If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code FIFCHIEF for 5% off at checkout. What's up guys, it's FIFCHIEF here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some Black Friday tips to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Over 90% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed and it helps me out a ton. And make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's going to be linked in the description. We try to stream pretty much every day on Twitch, so please go drop me a follow. And with all that said, let's get right into these tips, guys. So with the Black Friday promo coming, if you guys don't remember, generally they release a lot of what's called flash SBCs and just a lot of SBCs in general. So these flash SBCs are SBCs that they're out for about 30 minutes and it's just like really good deals. It'll be like a 75 rated squad for a mega pack and stuff like that. So how we're going to prepare is it's going to be a lot like Team of the Season last year. If you followed me during last year's Team of the Season, we did a lot of trading with common cards because generally these cards will go up a ton with daily SBCs and stuff like that. So what we're going to be looking to pick up is guys that go up a lot with SBCs like this are outside backs and outside midfielders from major leagues. So if you went and you looked at like left backs from the Premier League and we just tried to pick up all these non-rare dudes for as close to discard as possible. And obviously it will help as well if you're able to get English guys as well. So as you can see, they're like 550. I'm sure you could pick them up 450 on bid as well. So generally I like to go in and I like to try and just get one of every card here and just have it stored in my club. I don't want to fill up my transfer list because I want to have transfer list space just for other things because we could be holding these for a while as Black Friday isn't for another 2 weeks. But generally, these are a lot of cards that go up. And you want to kind of look for the positions where there's not a ton of cards. Something that we found last year is that outside midfielders in the French league that were French went for a lot. So we tend to go for the right mids and left mids here. Let's see what they're going for right now. So I remember last year, these outside mids and outside backs would generally rise to about 1,400 when these SBCs came out. And with flash SBCs, they might go up even more because people have such a limited amount of time to complete these. So basically, I would just go through and I'm going to bid on all of these and I'm going to try to pick up cards for as close to discard as possible and then just store them in my club. Now, the first thing about this is that it's basically a no-risk trading method because you are picking these up for next to no coins and you could basically discard them and not lose any coins on them. And they're guaranteed to go up at some point because these cards, when they do get required for SBCs or they just work well for SBCs in general, they do go up a lot. Now, another thing we found last year is that outside backs in the Bundesliga went up a lot. And again, you want to kind of stick to the nation that fits the league. So if I'm in Bundesliga, we're going to want to try to get German players because these guys are going to get most strong links to the rest of the players in the league. So we kind of want to stick to doing something like that. And if you're able to get these guys for under 400 coins, that's absolutely massive and would definitely recommend trying to do that because they will discard for 300 to 350, I believe. So we're going to get 350 here and 350 there. So yeah, we're just going to be trying to pick up as many of these guys as possible. Try to stick with like English players in the English league, get all those first. But you can also venture outside of that, and it does help if you can get like other major nations in a major league. So if you can get like Spanish in the Premier League, as you can see, there's some cards here, but we want to be sticking to those outside backs and outside mids. You can also get center backs too. It really depends on the formation, but if they require like a 3-back formation for an SBC, center backs will absolutely skyrocket. So Spanish players aren't that cheap, but if we go French here, I would definitely pick up a Gilbert here, try to get him for cheap. Let's see if we can get one. We're going to try to bid on him. So it's just about getting these players that are going to work really well for these upcoming SBCs. And then, just kind of keeping them in your club. I wouldn't fill up your transfer list, like I said, because I don't think that's a really efficient method when you're holding for this long. So yeah, just kind of bouncing around the major leagues, looking for cards. A lot of times, a player like a Chris Smalling could be really good as well. Oh, he's a rare card, so we might stay away from him. But yeah, getting like the outside backs, outside midfielders are absolutely huge because these are cards that generally go up quite a bit. And just look how cheap we can get these for. There's just no point in not trying to pick these up. There's just no point in not trying to pick these up here for so cheap. So Di Lorenzo there, Conti. Again, I try to get them for 400 or less because generally that you're kind of able to get them for that price comfortably at times. I try not to worry too much about the difference between like 300, 350, 400. You end up making your coins on these. But yeah, I try to get at least one of every card here basically. As you can see, you do get a lot of lazy buyers as well picking these up, so you can actually sell them on now when you win them on bid and make coins on them, but I prefer to hold them because we can make a lot more coins in the future. Now, you're probably going to want to keep an eye on your bids because a lot of times you're going to be getting outbid, but generally it's not that big of a deal. You can go back through and win some cards. As you can see, we won a left mid through 350, we won a guy for 400 here, lost out on some players there, but more often than not, you're going to be able to win these cards because not a lot of people are really paying attention to these type of cards, and you're going to be able to make a lot of coins on them. So yeah, I really like this method. Something else you can look at outside of the major leagues here, like I said, the left backs, right backs, left mids, right mids. You can actually go to leagues like the Portuguese league is a very good one for this method as well. We can go check that out here because sometimes they'll require something like that. So if we go try to get like Portuguese right backs or something like that. Let's go check how much those are going for. If we go like gold common. So these are looking to be a bit more expensive unless there's just not any commons. So there is. They're just expensive here. That's interesting. This could be a very good sniping filter. Might have to check this one out. But I do really like this. Trying to pick these guys up for cheap could be a great method as well. Maybe we give that a look here. My goodness, we could actually be onto something right here, boys. Could definitely be onto something here, bidding on these guys. But yeah, picking these guys up for cheap is definitely going to be beneficial. Some guys, since they're already expensive, when these SBCs come out, they're going to go up even more. So definitely checking those out as a go-to. Let's check the left backs here. Left back's looking to be expensive as well. There's one guy there that goes for 1,400, so trying to bid on him as well. So there's a lot of cards here that we're showing you that could absolutely skyrocket when we start getting hit with all these different SBCs. And yeah, so again, we didn't talk about the Spanish league. These guys are generally pretty cheap. Yeah, as you can see, they're very, very cheap. Again, the higher rated, the better when you're picking these cards up. Like a 78 rated Nacho is going to be worth more to you than a 74 rated or 75 rated non-rare gold. But in general, like I said, I just try to get one of everything because why not be prepared to make the most coins possible, right? So I just go through and I'm trying to pick up absolutely every card. Like this 79 rated guy is definitely going to be worth more to us than all these 76 rated guys. And as you can see, they're just so cheap and so easy to pick up as well. So I mean, why not go and try to pick some of these guys up? So guys, pretty simple concept to help you guys make some coins with the upcoming Black Friday promo. But that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.